Throw a Snickers bar onto a frying pan. This will turn into something truly delicious. Add 70 grams of butter to the heated pan. Wait until the butter melts completely. Once melted, place 2 Snickers bars into the pan, but it's better if they are already chopped. The next ingredient is marshmallows. Use around 200 grams. Cook everything on the pan until it all melts and combines into a smooth mixture. Next, add 100 grams of puffed spelt to the mixture. Alternatively, you can use puffed rice. It's entirely your choice. Stir everything carefully, ensuring nothing burns. Once mixed, transfer the contents of the pan into a glass dish. Pour melted chocolate over the top, making sure to cover the entire surface. For decoration and extra flavor, add chopped pieces of a Snickers bar on top of the chocolate. Place the dish in the fridge for at least an hour. After this time, your dessert is ready to eat. Cut it into smaller squares and serve to your guests. It's a quick and delicious no-bake dessert that looks as impressive as it tastes. The best and fastest strawberry and chocolate cake. Prepare a paper container from the eggs, then cut off small mountain molds. Unroll 1 sheet of puff pastry and place it evenly over the egg tray. This tray will help create indentation pockets. Gently press the dough with your fingers into the folds of the tray. While doing so, creating little pockets. Place the washed strawberries in each of the indentations created. Carefully place the chocolate on the other side of the dough. Brush the edges with egg wash. Then press them together, making sure they are completely sealed. Remove the cake from the egg mold and then brush the top with the remaining egg wash for a glossy finish. Put the cake into the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Bake the pastry for 25 minutes or until the cake is golden brown. Remove strawberry cake from the oven and let it cool for about 5 minutes. It is best to sprinkle some icing sugar on top. So, just a couple of minutes, and you have a delicious dessert to enjoy. Add egg yolks to Coca-Cola, and you definitely won't regret it. It's amazing. Add 2 egg yolks to a bottle of Coke. You'll see this is an extraordinary trick. Seal the bottle and gently shake it. The Coca-Cola with the yolks will start to change color. Due to the foam and yolks, it will turn a light brown. Before opening it, prepare a blender. There's already some Coke in the blender that I poured out earlier. I have a half-liter bottle of Coca-Cola. Carefully unscrew the cap to let the gas escape slowly. Once it's loosened, pour the contents into the blender. Add a large spoonful of soft butter to the Coke and yolks. Close the blender and mix the butter with the Coke and yolks. Then, add 1½ cups of flour. Add a cup of cocoa powder as well. Close the blender again and mix for 2 minutes. You can use regular cocoa or sweetened cocoa powder. Finally, add a tablespoon of baking powder. Grease a baking pan and dust it with cocoa powder. Pour the Coca-Cola batter into the pan. Preheat the oven to 185 degrees Celsius and bake for 20 minutes. It bakes quickly and always turns out great. After baking, just turn it out onto a plate, slice it, and enjoy. Bon appétit! All you have to do is add the cookies to boiling water. You will no longer spend money on a sweet buffet. Take a pan. Pour 400 milliliters of water into it. Also add 30 grams of butter. Bring the water and butter to a boil. When this next drop cookies into it. To be more precise, 200 grams of cookies you need for this dessert. The cookies will become soft after a while. Stir them from time to time until they soak up all the water from the butter. A mass with a smooth consistency will be formed. Put the mass into a bowl, then add 50 grams of walnut flour. Also pour in 20 grams of sugar. Mix everything carefully. It is best to do this with your hands. Then you will create the perfect consistency for making balls. From the mixture, create several or even a dozen balls. Their number depends on the size you give them. Leave the balls on the baking tray. Now in the pot, prepare the chocolate glaze. Then take the balls and put them in the topping, after which set them on the tin. Repeat the activity to each ball. They are almost ready. All you need to do is decorate them with your favorite toppings. I used raspberries and coconut shavings. The dessert is now ready. It tastes best with a cup of coffee. Your guests will love them. Instead of a cake container, I have a better way to store cakes. I make a disposable container that fits any plate. It's a unique foil container, simple and brilliant to make. No matter what type or amount of cake you have to store, use this clever trick. Everyone knows that storing cake in the fridge without a container can make it absorb the smells of other foods, and then, unfortunately, it will have to be thrown away. But all you need is some regular plastic wrap. However, don't wrap the cake like a sandwich. Use it differently. Unroll some wrap and hold it vertically. Attach a bit of the wrap to the bottom of the plate and keep unrolling it as if you were wrapping a thick tree trunk. The wrap will stay upright. Once you've wrapped the entire plate, tie the top part of the wrap. This will create a balloon of air trapped inside the wrap. Don't worry, the wrap won't touch the cake. It will form a nice shape. This way, you can pack any cake at home and store it in the fridge. This isn't a drink. This dessert will surprise everyone. Start by dissolving orange gelatin in 400 milliliters of boiling water. Add the entire packet of gelatin to the water and stir until completely dissolved. Once the gelatin cools, pour it into a glass, filling it about 2/3 full. Be sure to leave space for the foam. Set the remaining gelatin aside at room temperature to cool. Once it's cooled, whip it until it becomes frothy and airy. This light foam will be a wonderful topping for your dessert. It adds a delightful texture and a touch of elegance. Spoon the whipped gelatin onto the set gelatin in the glass to create a layered effect. Place the glass back in the fridge for an additional 30 minutes to set the foam. The contrast between the gelatin and the foamy top will be a treat for both the eyes and the taste buds. Enjoy the delightful texture and vibrant flavors. Delicious coffee desserts perfect for any occasion. They're quick to make, and the result is stunning. This dessert not only tastes delicious, but also looks great when served. Start by preparing 3 cups. Pour 90 grams of chocolate sauce into each cup as the base. Next, gently whip 100 milliliters of cream until slightly fluffy but not stiff. Divide the cream evenly among the 3 cups to create the next layer. Now it's time for coffee. Choose the one you like best. Prepare it as you have done so far. Pour 200 milliliters of aromatic coffee over the 3 servings. Finally, lightly sprinkle cocoa on top for added flavor and an elegant touch. Done. These desserts are perfect for a cozy night in, easy to make, and truly delicious. I hope you give them a try.